Here's the audience. And me, of course.
Oh gosh.
Action.
It is said that less than 60% of freshmen make it to their senior year 3 years later, and here are reasons and statistics why. While there is no single apparent reason why students drop out, researchers indicates that different transitions to high school and lack of engagement all serve as prominent barriers to graduation. Low attendance or a failing grade can be the first sign of dropping out. Sometimes it is as early as 6th grade. Repeating a grade, usually 9th grade, the student finds that their academic skills are insufficient for high school level work. Only 10 to 15% of those who repeat go on to graduate. Over 1/3 of all dropouts are lost in 9th grade. Because they are not prepared for high school, also they are not given the extra boost and support they need from their parents at home or even teachers and friends at school. Approximately 2,000 high schools, known as the nation's lowest performing high schools, produce nearly half of the nation's dropouts. The nation's lowest performing high schools produce 58% of all African American dropouts and 50% of all Hispanic dropouts, compared to 22% of all white dropouts. And here's a map I found to show you exactly where these schools are located. African Americans and Latinos are the highest, and as you can see, the schools are generally in the east and the southeast part of the United States, and some a little bit in the south. Here's the African American and the Latino, and then Asian American and Pacific Islander, and then American Indian and Alaska Native. Now to statistics. According to Academics Online, a high school dropout will earn $400,000 to $500,000 less than a student who does graduate over the course of a lifetime. 47% of high school dropouts that were surveyed said that because they did not have a high school diploma, it made it harder for them to find a good job. And people who graduate with high school diplomas will earn $9,634 more per year than a high school dropout. And according to allfored.org, about 7,000 students drop out of school every day. So if I do my math correctly, about 1.2 million children will drop out each school year. Also from allfored.org, for the class of 2008, the estimated dropout was 118,091 students just in Texas. And the graduation rate was 68.5%. With that said, I have 6 reasons why every student should graduate high school. Number 1, you are more likely to have a higher paying job. High school dropouts may find jobs, but the job may not offer benefits such as any type of insurance or health care. Number 2, it is much harder to find a job without a high school diploma than it is for those who did graduate. Employers around the country are looking for educated and qualified workers. You will be less likely to be unemployed or not have a job at all. Research shows that confidence and self-esteem are linked to your education level. Those with a high school diploma had a higher level of self-esteem than those that did not graduate. Number 4, you increase your chances to go to college. You will be able to go to college and start your career. Number 5, you will feel better about yourself. You will feel accomplished as you walk across the stage and receive your diploma. Number 6, finally, you're setting a good example for the younger people. People who look up to you will be proud, so will your friends and your family. So if you know anyone who is thinking about dropping out, encourage them not to, show them you care, and lastly, send them to a counselor and let them know how much it would affect their life.